Hello, beautiful, gorgeous community. Today I would like to talk about your story, the story of your life, your experience, your wisdom, whatever you lived, whatever you've been through, because this is so important. It's important not only to you, but it's important to us, human beings. Not long time ago, I wrote an article on Medium. I love to write. So if you like to read things, not just watch, I invite you to find me on Medium. And it was an article where I said, if you lived a story, if you have a knowledge or wisdom about something that really changed your life, if you found the way out from that place where you felt stuck, you cannot be silent. Because your story, your experience, your wisdom is something that someone else is waiting to receive. And this is a big responsibility that we all have. This is why I am recording this video right now, because I feel like I have to record this video. I was sitting and contemplating life. Today is Saturday. It's the day when I'm fasting, and I dedicate this day to reconnect with the Saturn and with the ancestors and with code 8. This is something that comes from karmic numerology, and if you see me for the first time in my life, I am a karmic numerologist, and this is a big offering and knowledge and wisdom that I'm sharing with people. So, and I was just reading and contemplating, and I realized that when we're not sharing our stories, our formulas that we discovered, it means that it's like a gift. It's like this beautiful blooming flower that you received, and you sit and you look at this flower or apple, something that you can eat and enjoy. But the thing is that you cannot fully enjoy it if you're not sharing it with other human beings. And that's why we say that I wanted to say it's like such a sharing is caring, but whatever. Okay, sharing is caring, because me right now sharing this wisdom and this knowledge, it means that I care about you, because I know it. I understand how important it is to share your story, but I want you to understand it too. You see, it goes beyond just me. It goes beyond, because right now we are stepping into this new life where everything is changing and how we connect is changing, and we're stepping into a new era, and everything that we lived through, all this initiation process that we all went through, starting with COVID, and then this crazy things that are happening in the world, and wars, and our personal life story, our life path. It brought us to the place where we are right now, the way we are. if we don't share our stories that shaped us, it means that this knowledge will die within us. It's going to start rotting. And it's a big responsibility to take that gift and put it back into the world for those who need to receive it. And it doesn't mean that when you offer it to people, it means that you are better than these people who need this piece of information. It's not that. It means that you're serving your dharma, you're serving your mission. It means that you found a way out. You took this lesson that your soul wanted to learn, and you said that I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna find a way out to receive this experience, to receive this knowledge, but also to offer it back to people. And this is how we all grow together. This is how we evolve. That is why lately I was on a mission, really. Things that were happening in my life, they were all about claiming your voice. And I can talk a lot about this because I myself was silent for many years in my life. I was not recording these videos. I was not really expressing what I feel because I was scared, because I thought that I was crazy and what I felt was not really aligned with how other people were feeling. So, and for me, in order to be accepted and respected, I needed to say something that makes sense to other people. And all that, I was playing all this game. Until one day I had to rebel and say like, I cannot do this anymore. And I started using my voice, what I've been through, and what helped me to take myself out from this moment that I felt like I was in a cage. Like when you get stuck and you cannot move forward, and you're like, okay, I'm here. There is a way out, absolutely, always. So let's figure this out, right? And this video is all over. It doesn't have a structure, but I'm still gonna record it. Oh God. Because I was not planning to record it. It just came and I took my camera and I was like, this is it, I'm recording. This is me contemplating just with you. So your story and your voice is so important. Your life story, it's not random. It's one of the kind. And I say it because I work with people's numbers that stand in their date of birth. I see life paths. I see this sequence with numbers that pretty much shows me the entire path that soul wanted to walk and the lessons that soul wanted to learn. And I use it for myself. And to me, it's a life path, really. And it's one of the kind. It's so unique for each of us. I guess my invitation to you is to look back at your life path, the experiences that you lived, the wisdom that you received, something that really helped you to take yourself out from that cage, from that box where you felt small, where you felt like you couldn't really open your wings. What was that? What did you do? What realizations you received? Who came into your life to help you? What tools help you to figure this out? This is your story. This is your story, something that can help other people to do the same. This is your formula. I say it within the language of karmic numerology, because all we do is just we calculate the formulas. We find that your particular formula that will guide you to the goal where you want to be. If you already figured something out, if you found the solution, can you please share it? And I know it can be overwhelming, and all these fears are gonna come and say, like, who do you think you are? You share your voice, your story. You think it's authentic? You think it's such a big deal? Look at this people with 1 million followers on the TV, on the podcast, and like these bloggers. Who do you think you are? Your story? It's not important. That's for you. That's for your journal that no one is going to read. That's bullshit. I feel that we're all meant to receive an Oscar. Really. When we fully embrace our life script, the journey that our soul wanted to go through to receive certain lessons, to experience certain things, to create things that world really needs. It means that you did it. You did it. You got it. And you deserve an Oscar. Because you played it in the most authentic way. You played your role, the one that your soul wanted to play. And all this time you were devoted to that role, devoted to your soul by always choosing it, always trusting that inner voice that is guiding us. It's a whisper. It's the whisper of our soul. And instead of ignoring this voice, instead of ignoring this whisper and listening to the ones that are screaming and yelling, when we go back to that our voice and we follow the path and we feel honored because it's one of the kind, it's you, it's your path. What else is important? This is the only purpose that we have here on this planet. I believe so. It's a collective purpose. And how we walk, how we live our life, and how we accept these invitations and lessons This is where we show up as an actors. How do we play it? And you know what I realized recently? Quite often it's not about how perfect it is, it's all about authenticity. This video, it's not perfect at all. I have a washing machine that is ping, ping, ping. I am kind of like, you know, I mean, I look decent, but I could get ready. You know, I could just put the light and I could make a certain structure for this video. I didn't do any of that. And if any YouTuber would watch this video, they would probably say like, hey, there is no introduction, there is no hook, there is no kind of like, what, it's a mess. It is a mess. But it's authentic. This is what I feel. And I'm so passionate about this message that I wanted to share with you. It comes from my heart. That's all I care about. And yes, one day I will make these videos more structured. That's the plan. That's the plan. This is something that I need to learn. I know it. But until then, all I wanted to do is just to remind you and to invite you to contemplate and to claim your own voice, your story, your authenticity. I want to hear your story. And I want to hear your voice. The voice of your soul.